Welcome back to the World of Risk Global Domination. I'm your host, Kylted, and today we are back with the Risk meta settings, the tried and true, the one and only Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. We have some really awkward blizzards up here. I mean, I'm the red player. I'm in the 4th position. I could cap Kharkiv and try to play for some really rinky-dinky kind of Russia here, which is very awkward. I don't like that. I could try to aim from here out into Eastern Europe, but what if blue caps in like Kiev and then I'm just blocked? And then that's not fun. Alternatively, I do have London. Now, black, white, and yellow go ahead of me. So actually London's safe because blue and purple 3 stacks, they're actually the 2 people directly after me. So London would be solid to not risk getting rolled. That being said, somebody capping behind me. Black player, come on, Matthew. You spider, would you get caught in a spider web? All right, this guy readied up in the lobby, but I guess the bot has already taken over for him. He didn't, oh, mama, this is a little bit messy. So London's pretty solid. White's gonna what? First turn Scandinavia? I don't know if someone's gonna go behind me. Black Gascony would have been a really good cap too if he was actually here. Here's the biggest problem I have if I do go for Kharkiv. You know, because black's a bot, it's going to add all of its troops in my face. Because they do that every single time. We could somewhat try to posture for the bottom. I think we're going to go London, though. Let's play a noob corner game today. Dude, accountant with the resub. This is absolutely ridiculous. Can't believe this guy. Here's your bill for my time. Dude, thank you, man. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, we also just fired up the live stream. We're getting fired up on the Europe Advance. It does add here. Look at that. I knew it. So we are playing progressive caps on Europe Advanced. We have fog on, blizzards on. No alliances, no portals. This is the risk meta settings. We have blue in Istanbul. Purple down here going for the bottom. So blue, purple, black bot, white. Oh, this cap is completely empty. Does white find that or no? Only blue and I see that, right? So if white focuses Scandinavia, he actually doesn't take this. I'm going to leave that cap for blue. I want blue and white to have some drama. Because I want to focus noob corner. How do his dice look? If he gets bad enough dice, 3-on-1, 3-on-1, fail. God, I want you to fail so bad. He gets this. Oh, man, that's such a free 2 troops per turn if I have a Prussia cap. Otherwise, I mean, I really want blue to take that, though. General Vora from Spain. I mean, a Spanish player sees an empty capital. He's got to take that, right? Where is yellow, by the way? Please tell me you're not in Iceland, donkey. He rolled twice? 3 times. Okay, so he rolled 3 times, and I didn't see him, so he's not in Iceland. He's probably over in Russia, then. Or he broke Scandinavia. Or he's down here. But that amount of rolls does indicate he probably, if he was doing it all from one position, doesn't have Iceland. Baldwin with the resub. Guess you are technically streaming enough to deserve a sub. I would say, man, almost daily. How's everybody doing, by the way? So I will, what? Just go for British Empire and play nice with white. Or I go and I leave a 7 cap here. I think I'm going to do this. Let's hit here. And then I'm just going to say, I'm not going to say anything. I don't have to slider anymore. Now this black 1's probably going to add and break me. Okay, and then we'll hit the black 1. We'll leave the purple 2 for now. Because I want my cap to be strong from blue and purple. At least a 6. Okay. So we're going to assume yellow hit a bunch of Russia. That's my read on it. Purple's going to focus down here. Yeah, I wonder if yellow ever considered going for this split bonus. Did he? Maybe he rolled. I'm not quite sure. I wasn't really watching. I think Iceland Donkey, who was there in today's video. I mean, I was, yeah. This was my cap from today's YouTube video. Did I win yet? I just started the stream, bro. What do you mean? Okay, blue takes this cap. Goes up and then into the cap. Yeah, that's my boy. That's exactly what I wanted. Because now white's going to want this bonus, and he's going to have that. I mean, if white starts fighting me back here, then so be it. But I figure I might as well try to play nice with him, and then he can focus this direction, and I'll focus the other direction. But we will see. I had to knock black out of here, because you know if there's a black 1 here, it was going to add here and hit me. Also, if I didn't make some indication here to purple that I wanted this, purple might have added in here too. So purple's going to be playing power bottom. He's going to climb out through Italy and through Spain. If I can play nice with white, then I can actually focus on maybe France and into Spain and into purple. Fight purple. White seems friendly there. He might be going into Russia to stop yellow. Okay, he's doing stuff here. Sees my capital. I'd like him to hit this 2 and see this 7, and then he'll be like, what the hell is this? Yeah. He'd be like, oh no. He saw blue's cap here, and then he saw blue do that roll. Okay, so he's going to take this middle +4. I think, yeah, I'm going to play nice with white. Iskosojin. Okay, cool. I don't know how to pronounce all that, but it's a thing. 6 troops for General the Dandy. So he's got 12 territories. Well, between 12 and 14 territories. Still has his capital. He did roll a lot on the first turn, so that would make sense. He's got more than 12. Notice how Kyle still uses the slider in his YouTube videos? What a chump. I mean, the update hasn't come out to my YouTube videos yet. What do I do here? I mean, I should... Well, man, an Eastern Europe take would be really ridiculous if I pulled that off, wouldn't it? I'm just going to make a 2. I'll just say thanks. Make this a 6 on 2. I'll do that. I'll do the fist bump too. I'm gonna do the stupid fist bump thing. Okay. So I thought about trying to take Eastern Europe, but there's black bot all over here. I just want this 5 because black's not going to get enough troops to hit the 5 out of Sevastopol, so I can keep this position, maybe aim for this next turn. 1 turn to fortify here. This turn, I'll probably come out and maybe do some whoop-de-slapper here. Some little action and try to take the Eastern Europe +8, because that's a really solid little position there, right? And if somebody else goes for it and runs into my 5, they're like, oh, crap. Woo! Sign my chest, Kyle, thanks. I see the blood from your opponent splattered across the board, so I figured you won already. What do you mean? I don't see any of that. Okay, so blue's got his double capital. That will slow white down a bit. I'm wondering if white's... Well, he's got this +4 and his Scandinavia. I put a 2 to match his 2. We both fist bumped. I think white and I are going to be friends. He can go a different direction. I can go a different direction. Now, black's only getting 3. It does add here. I would have lost my Sevastopol position. What's up, Sam? How are you? Kyle touched my left boob once. I mean, technically both of them. And more than once. But yeah, well, who's counting? Not me. Except I was counting. But how are you doing? I totally thought the white 2 was a blizzard. I was like, why are you gardening against that? Yeah, I'm just protecting myself from the Oslo blizzard that happens to have a number 2 on it, you know. Also true? Hell yes. By the way, guys, hey, that's my position. Yeah, he's not hitting that. If you guys didn't know, I posted it in my Discord on post your pick section. The banana emote on Twitch was used 690 times in the last 30 days. It gave me a notice, and I thought that was funny. Yellow's coming through here and busting up Scandinavia. Didn't hold Russia, but he's breaking white's Scandi. Did white hold the middle bonus, I wonder? Also, wait. I need to purple start with 5. Is this my turn to actually just say screw everything else and send purple? It might be. Oh. Oh, I didn't see white or yellow and purple are both down here. Okay. Oh, I don't have the slider. What am I doing? I'm such a donkey boy. Okay. JC with 100 bits. What up, man? Why not the right one as well? The what? What are we talking about? Did you have Sevastopol from turn 1? If yes, why is that not your capital? Because we're the noob corner, Jacko. We did a Sevastopol challenge video the other day. Or a game. Was that on stream? I think it was. The SMG update does not clearly specify. They also indicated they will be addressing this in the next update. So it's probably true that automated bots can still place higher if they're not killed before human players. Yeah, I don't quite know exactly the full thing. I know they have another update coming, and once it's solidified, once the update, like that patch is probably within the next few days, I'm guessing. So when it gets forced out to the mobile devices, then I'll pay attention. Like once the mobile devices are forced, this update is forced on them, I will understand it fully and work on that. But till then, I'll just kind of be a little bit unsure on if bot placement in automated still counts or if they actually flag out, right? Because this is MIA. I think when this turns to a flag or something, he can no longer rejoin the game. Now, I don't know if that locks in placement or not. But there's also a bug with the neutral AI with the new update too. But it's still much better than what it was before. So even with the bug, it's still way better. So Black... Wait, Black's here. Black came back? Huh. Why? Something has... Like, this guy lost connection at the very start of the game. The bot captain Prussia. And I guess right before this flagged up, this guy made it back. But now he's gone. The flag was confusing because that meant locked in position. It used to, yeah. Now we don't know, right? We'll figure it out. The end all be all is for sure things are getting way better with these updates. Also, I was talking with somebody from SMG this morning and I got a bit of sneak preview of some stuff coming up. I didn't confirm whether I can share it or not. But there's some stuff coming. There's some exciting stuff coming. I wanted to back the 8 off this capital, by the way, because if yellow's going to do stuff up here, I want him to be able to keep doing that. And if he's attacking a bunch, I like... The yellow-purple drama's got to be huge. Oh, not my 5. Oh, he lost a bunch on that. By the way, did white start with only 5? He did. Don't break me. Yeah, best friends. Best friends. Do I take the 5 cap? Do I take his 5 cap? I mean, purple's in. Oh, my God. 13v5. Fortify the 8 in. Ramdingle Taco Tuesday, baby. Let's do this. I'm going to run this up to Kharkiv, actually. Okay, sorry, I'm doing some stuff. We'll do this. And we'll do some of this. I guess we'll bring the 3 here. If he breaks me down here, then I'll add to the 3 and go in. I wanted to bring part of the 9 back, but I'm like, the 3 in the corner is kind of gross, right? No trade on 4. We are so unlucky, boys. So unlucky. I would like to know how pank points are calculated. Pank points, eh? A? What's up, Kristen? How are you? People not being able to return is a great change. Oh, yeah. He still has the MIA flag. How does that work? So, I think after a couple turns of being gone, or after disconnecting 3 times... Like, I think he can return 1 more time. I'm not entirely sure, but when this turns to a flag, he can no longer rejoin. The question that's up in the air is whether that locks in placement or not. The kick bots the last couple of days with trying to advertise has been pretty ridiculous. But, of course, we got the best kick mod on the platform in our channel, so we're good there. We're good there. Wait, are we talking about titties? We were a little bit, yeah. Boobies. Boobaliciousness. We got Becky in here too. What's up, Becky? How are you? Black's getting 7. The black bot took one of these +4s in the middle and then traded. Oh my God. Blue's still sitting with the double caps, right? Yeah, he is. We're doing quite well. So the real question is now white probably knocks yellow back out of here again. Maybe he cleans yellow heavily. No. So I wonder if yellow's going to like actively add in a way that breaks all of my bonuses. It could happen. I haven't really threatened him, but I did roll this out to Kharkiv, which might have ticked him off if he was holding Russia. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, I don't know. A premature trade, though. Okay, he's going to hit my Spain. Okay, and splits 8. And then what? Runs around to see my 9 stack? Yeah, taste the rainbow, bitch boy. Do I take France now? Or do I just send him over here? I kind of want to take France, right? Let's see if we can guard ourselves over here from whatever might be coming our way from black. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, and white with the fist bump. And I knocked yellow out of here, basically saying, white, you should retake that. Hit him with a thanks. Now, he lost all of his troops here. He split Adolf when he had... I said Adolf. Oh my god, that's a name you should never speak. He split Adolf from his remaining 14. So he brought 6 back to his cap. So his cap is only a 7. If I'm doing math properly. So if he's only got a 7 cap, he gets 5 or 6 next turn. That's a Ramdingle steal right there. And then, I mean, like... Burgundy in that cap is a pretty sick hold here if I get away with it. Purple's getting 5 a turn. At some point, though, does purple hit that cap? Because that would be crazy town. Who's getting 8? Maybe it's about time he takes Orient, and maybe that's what he's doing. Woo! I'm not gay, but you're making me gay. How did I do that? What? You can't be talking to me. That's what Pete streams for, right? Not me. Especially Pete from like 3 years ago when he was in like really good shape. He was doing the whole bachelor look. What's up, Smith? How are you, bro? How is Famason Smith today? Okay, white 5 trades for 8. So I get a 10 trade. So he actually didn't get to hold the front, even though he fist bumped me. There was no... Oh, there's still a pressure cap, so it's like the fist bump here didn't really do anything. I guess he takes this, unless he gets bad dice. I'm okay if he takes this and there's... Like, that's fine. That's just a little bit more protection with this 2 here from yellow, if yellow wants to come through or something. Yellow starts with 6 troops maximum. It might actually be worth my time to add a stack to this 4 and take Russia. But I actually really... Or even Eastern Europe. Like, I may be able to do some stuff. Did Black start with 7 again? No, 3. 5. Boom. Boom. And then he has a 9 cap. And 4v2 on me here. Starts with only 5. Huh. Well. I think his cap is probably going to die. Can I kill him? I don't actually know. Guess not. Purple's about to trade, by the way. We'll try to take this, even though Black Bot's going to destroy everything anyways. I'm going to back that 2 off, and I'm going to fist bump Purple. Purple's going to get this cap. He's going to have double cap Africa now. I backed off of it instead of I had another option I could have considered. I could have brought almost everything from London to this capital. Right? I could have brought like 12 to it and left it like a 14 cap here. Or maybe a 13 cap here and then a 3 cap here or something. I could have done something like that and then trusted that white and nobody's going to find me through this way to get my free London cap. I don't think white would have went hunting for me there. Blue's got Orient, right? 14 he started with. Yeah, Orient and double caps. Black's got at least a bonus in the middle, maybe 2. He's going to accidentally find the yellow kill, I think. Or he takes a card and passes, which... Or he's just going to take Russia, which will accidentally get him the yellow kill. Is that a split? No, no split. Okay. There is a chance there's a chance yellow has no set. And then I could kill him. Of course, I'm getting cleaned out of the middle, so I'd have to go through white to do it. Also, yellow is in Italy still, right? I have to also go into Italy. So, even though I knew he was in Italy when I hit everything other than Italy, so that was very stupid of me too. Blue just hit a bunch of stuff, but black's going to hit into him. I think white's the best opponent I have on this game. Also, black is now a flag, so black can't return to the game. It's going to be bought forever. And it started with only 3, so it was broken in here. So I have to do a reach around through Italy and into Russia. We'll see if white starts with Scandinavia. Then we know there's not too deep of ones in here. I actually have a reasonable chance. Like, if yellow has no set, I have a reasonable chance of getting it. You saw yellow. Oh, God. Now I just see 3 different people with comments about yellow is in Italy, you dongle. Yes, I see. I know. I figured it out. I remembered. We got there. Oh, apparently, purple might have cleaned him out of Italy. If white just knocked him out of here, maybe. Well played. He got him on his first attack, so... Maybe that's all he had left. He's hitting a bunch of shit. The problem with purple here is now purple's probably going to come up and take Spain at some point, and I really would like to be friends with that. With that Spain guy. 21 for me. No trade. I mean, I'm going to assume he doesn't want to hit that. I'm not going to threaten him, but if he comes in, it's going to be... Purple gets 19. No trade on 4, because I'm a lucky guy. Kyle is gaslighting us? How? I also learned you thought the CN Tower was a space needle. To who? Sam? She thought it was a space needle? Yeah, he does go into me here. So I gave him the cap and he goes into me. Also, he traded on 3. If he doesn't trade on 3, I don't think he hits the 16. Well, he doesn't hit the 16. Okay. I'd like him to come out through the middle. Like, if I was purple there, I'd probably go for the black kill. I'm assuming blue or white gets the black kill here. Or if black trades on 4, that'd be interesting. Marigold Butch, that's 2 caps and the +6 is 10. Ooh, he's got Italy too. Purple has Italy, yeah. So purple did clean yellow out of Italy, which means that one that was up here was the last of yellow at that point. I guess white saw purple come up through here. Black dies, so blue's gonna trade. Blue owns the majority of the board, and he's gonna be fighting white, I guess. Blue's a monster, dude. Holy. So he killed black. Sorry, he didn't get a double trade. He just killed black for the trade. But now he's on 5 cards. He's hitting a bunch more stuff. I'm assuming he's coming up through Scandi then. He's got, like, everything. Unless he went through Italy and he's looking at down here. If this goes to 3 out of 6, we know blue hits the Jagel cap. Wait, it's not even a Jagel cap. It's Mascara. Honestly, it's not even a... You could actually technically get in here and start busting purple up from the back. He doesn't have the double cap holding the pocket. Okay, white trades. Solid. He's going to take a card and pass. Blue's on 5. This is dangerous. Like, if he doesn't hit a bunch of blue, I don't know what we're doing here. Okay, he does hit a bunch of blue. Blue's gonna trade and come back. I need a stack that's accessible to the board. I have 69 troops, by the way. Double dab. What up, Kylted's chair? Hello with the resub. Just using the spotlight to let everyone know of my undying devotion to Sam and our future Ottomans. Legend. Thank you, bro. I wish he'd stop breaking me and he'd take stuff up here. He wants to keep his cap open potentially for drama, so maybe he actually doesn't break me now. I thought about not opening him, but I also wanted to put some troops here to get ready. Because blue might do some crazy stuff now. And I'm going to be on 5 cards. I want a stack that's open to the board. And the way I added all my troops here to take a card and back off, it makes purple probably assume there's all my stack is in Madrid. Right? Because I took this and then sat the 16 here. So when I made this a 30 something and then hit down and then fortified back, he probably assumed that's sitting here. So less reason for him to want to break since he's like, ah, screw it. But that gives me access out with a 33 now and 21 a turn or something from this. I'm still on 69 troops. White said, blue started with only 9. And purple saying, stop it. What's happening? What kind of big drama is happening? By the way, white traded last turn for 37. Started with 10. He hit a bunch of blue. He fortified back to cap. So his cap was 36, but it's probably much larger now. White started with 10 and he's swinging. There's some damage happening, I guess. Well, do I go out looking? I think so.
Hey. Who rules?
Adore rules! Bro, chair with the gift sub for Kristen. Thank you. I think a slider still matters on above 60. Oh my god. There's an Istanbul cap. It's a 22. Okay, I just want to go looking. I want to keep a 52 out. Trade on 3 is pretty hot. So blue's actually pretty weak, considering. And this 52 is out of the way. So if anybody wants to move through here, they can. But I want to keep it open. He's going to come up looking to see what I did. Okay, he just backs off. He checks blue stacks and then he backs off. Blue gets 15, so he's got the double cap Orient. So nobody came through to break Orient in the back. He's probably got a stack of 20-something over here. He's trading on 3. Oh, mama. We're praying my 52 doesn't get hit by a crazy blue stack. Purple's cap down here is probably reasonably weak. He's got true randomed by a novice. Stole my cap with a 14v14. No, my bonus, blue. He wants Eastern Europe for himself. Also, he's overprotecting down here. And not protecting Prussia very well. This is actually a pretty interesting board setup. Funny enough. Okay. White gets 9. He's just hitting a bunch of stuff here. We want the purple 50 open to blue. And, okay, a 69 seems pretty reasonable. I have a trade on 3, but there's nothing I'm really... Well, Blue's cap is quite heavily protected now. We'll chill. Purple and I have something okay going right now. He might hit me at some point, but I mean, he's very vulnerable to me backdooring him if he does hit me, so... I don't know if he knows that I know. Does he know that I know that he knows that I know? That is Cap's Mascara and not Jajel? 109's probably swinging. Yeah, once he made that a 109. Okay. I guess he didn't know that I knew that he knew that I know. Well, maybe Purple and I get into a fight. How far does he go with that? Oh, he continues. Okay, yeah, we're definitely fighting now. Oh my god! Amerigo Butch, you idiot. Okay. So both these caps are empty. He'll have a 7 stack to put on one. He doesn't even fortify. He just, like, full-on suicides me. Alright. Did he think I didn't have this stack over here or any troops over here? Or did he think he was going to get me with this? That's very dumb. This purple player's about to find... Dude, Vampirechicken, you warned me about these purple players. You really have. Also, because my 3 and my 69 are off from each other, White would have not a great chance of killing me with a trade-kill trade. Or, like, because he'd have to make a 70 here. Hit the 69 and have enough for the 3. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're going back. Purple didn't get a fortify off, so... Stop it? I mean... Huh. I mean, I'll play this position. I'll give up London. Purple wants to run to London. Go for it. He gets 5 because he's got Iceland but no cap. He either plays for London or he completes his kamikaze quest. Or he takes pressure or something. He's really dumb. He just out of nowhere is like, I'm suiciding you. He splits and comes down for more suicide action. Really dumb. Or he splits enough just to break Spain. Nah, okay. Where's the 50 go? Here? No, he's like, oh, actually, I'm going to put that on the capital too. Well, I guess we'll trade positions. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't choose the power bottom life. The power bottom life chose me. Now, instead of having purple behind me, because we know he's an idiot, we can have the 2-point come into here. And we will play power bottom once again while purple does stupid shit to white and blue. We just had to lose, I don't know, 60, 70, like 75 troops each to make it work. Maybe more. Now blue and white just gained massive advantage over us in troop-wise, right? I was gonna be far enough ahead. Like, the reason I had that stack out here is I was prepping to try to get a perfect timing on killing blue or white at the right moment. And it was going to be a negative kill, but it would have progressed the game. But all of that is for nothing now. Now we can just line up to kill purple. Hopefully he has no trade on 3, and then we can trade on 4, kill him, trade again if his stack comes off capital and does something stupid. Or white goes for him or something. But I think white's going to focus on blue. Oh, I get to stay in Sevastopol just in case. Keeping my kill guard open. A power bottom needs to take the lead. Purple has no set. He's got noob corner. I can come out to Venice. Oh, maybe not. What is this? Is white turning on me after the purple kamikaze? Okay. So no trade on 3. We needed a cavalry for a trade. Hopefully we get a trade on 4. Yo, power bottom again. Bate, I took the London cap. I've been playing noob corner the whole game into France and Spain. Purple kamikaze, then we swapped. I tried not to be here. Apparently this is where we belong. There's nothing I can do about it. And now I'm playing against, I don't know, beginners and intermediates. And I don't think they're going to know how to kill each other. So we just survive a little bit and then see how it shakes up in the middle game. The fact that white came down here, hit my 7, stacked in Italy, and is like trying to block me or something is very interesting to me. So like, purple's basically dead. He should know he's got a good shot at killing purple if he trades before purple. Maybe he's coming down to check, but he would have seen my income this turn. I started with 20. So with that, he should know my income, and he knows purple did stupid shit in here. And he knows purple has this. He's going to knock me out of the top. So I'm now at war with white, I guess. Or he's trying to hold my kill guard? Okay. You're going to find out real quick. No trade on 4 either. All right, this is a game. Oh my god. Purple's always going to give me cards though, because he just wants me broken, right? So I'm not too concerned about that. Like if anything, white takes this capital, but I'm still in the game. Thank you, purple, for opening me. Now I maybe should have opened actually Burgundy in case he rolled off London and did stupid shit. Oops. I mean, if you didn't realize you were stupid by now, I'm confused. But if I opened Burgundy there instead of kept him block off this way, but like open Burgundy so he could go out with his stack, maybe he'd do stuff. Why are you crying? Purple knew if he pushed you just a little bit, you'd bottom for them. Oh my god. Kylted, it's obvious. You like being on the bottom. Oh my god. I think you're just a bottom, not a power bottom if you don't choose it. Oh, true. I didn't choose this bottom life. The bottom life chose me, so. Actually, I guess I chose it. I could have ignored everything down here, and I could have just went and retook my noob corner and stacked on London again. But I did choose the bottom in that moment. And I thought about holding multiple caps, but I'm like, purple 70 is going to come out. Yeah, he's going to knock me out of here again. I don't understand white. Not quite sure. Cool. I mean, if that's your plan, white, sure. Fight me then, because you don't know how to kill blue. Do I go for the purple kill? No, no, no. Purple's got enough on cap. I'm not going for it. Purple can... Once purple can no longer hit me, he's going into white. Blue can no longer hit me, so he's going into white. So white's going to be wasting his time on me while blue and purple fuck him in the mouth. So I'm just going to chill, take a card, and pass for a moment. Like, you have a blue Spanish player with a Prussia cap, an Istanbul cap, stack in Greece, stack in South Russia. What do you think he wants next? He wants Russia. What does he want after Russia? Eastern Europe. Then he wants this. Right? He's coming into you. That's not me in the middle. I'm fine with this. And then purple, he's stupid. But, like, he can't, like, what is he gonna do? Go through white and Italy to get to me? To do what? He's not getting through this cap. I'm not closing this cap. Not anytime soon, anyways. Purple has max 80 on cap and 5 cards. That's worth it. Yeah. But also... Actually, he went to 5 cards, yeah. I didn't really want to do it on 4. 5 cards is tempting. Although I don't get enough income to really do it. It's not a 100% roll, so maybe I ignore it. Because he also had 80-something on cap, but he also had a 7 up here. He's getting 12 troops a turn. I think purple's got over 100 on cap now. So I actually don't think the kill's even there. But taking a card and passing is lame? No, it's great right now. Because it's going to fuck white up. He started with 12. So much for taking the whole middle of the board. We're only taking a card and passing for a couple turns, and then we're raw dogging the shit out of white. Because blue and purple are easy to beat in the end game. If we can give white 4th, that'd be great. Any +2s? Oh, baby, what is that? Jajelfa and Jajel? Let's keep those. Boom and boom, baby. Actually, 67's cool and all, but I want 2 attacking stacks. Oh, yeah. So, 4th card. Maybe trade on 4 and come out. Yeah, what up, purple? There you go. 16 a turn now. He's got France as well. White's literally sandwiched. Purple kill for... Yeah. So, purple had 100 cap at least, right? He had an 80 cap earlier, but then he got 12 a turn, 2 turns in a row. And he still... If you guys don't remember, he had a 7 that finished in Iceland Northeast. Like, from when we originally traded. So... He had like a 70 or an 80 London cap. Not counting the 7 here that probably fortified. Not counting 2 turns of income. Which was like 12 and 12. So realistically, with only taking a couple cards. So realistically, like at best, maybe he had a 90 cap. And I would have come up with a 1. What was the trade? I traded for 85? Or 80. So I would have put 87 on an 80. I would have had like... Or an 85. I would have came up with a 170 to kill a 90 cap at best, but probably 100. So I'm hitting a 164 into a 100. I'm not doing that. To try to get like, I don't need to play like that. And in doing so, I'm going to get up there, realize I've got like a, I don't know, 50% roll on his cap. And then realize, oh, I've closed the line off on my capital. We're chilling a minute, man. We want white to get 4th now. I think white getting 4th would be a nice win. Lame old Kylted would have dingled purple. Not with a 50% chance. He had a 60 cap. Okay, and then add 12, and then add 12, and then add 6. Blue quit. Started with 8. So someone hit him a bunch, and he quit. I doubt it was purple. Wow. Wow, blue bitched out. Okay. That's not good. Because purple might slurp on white a little bit there. So 160 against 90, the odds are good enough? No, hell no. What up, Wait. Somebody gifted knowledge with the gift sub for MA and stat. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. 160 against 90, those odds are good enough for what? To, like, maybe lose the game? Like, even if I win the roll, I need enough to kill all the rest of them, too, right? I have to get these ones. I have to get everything up here. It was a less than 50% chance to succeed. So I'm going to take a above 50% chance to end my game instead of, like, you know, slowing down for a couple turns and then winning. So take the blue Orient Cat when it rolls up. I'm going to... Next trade, I'm coming out hard. Actually, I'm probably going to come off the 97 and look. I don't want white to hold everything. I don't know why I'm slidering. Holy. Well, that's interesting. I like that. I wish I only left 20 on this cap and put the rest here. It was tempting to put everything here, but somebody might come through. I have no trade on 4. I have literally no trade on 4. So, if blue trades here, it would be absolutely excellent. Purple got 19, by the way. Did he take Scandinavia? 4 and 5 is 9, and 3 is 12, with 1 cap is 14, and then 15 territories. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No. So that's not quite what he's holding. He's got something different. Blue bot starts with 9. Trades for 95. And now it's swinging around and stuff. And it's going to clobber these guys. Unfortunately, I have no trade, so coming out swinging with this capital is going to be awkward. I could completely come off this capital. But then I don't know if purple's going to trade and do some kind of a backdoor through the 21 to steal this cap. I don't think purple's good enough to see that, but... White started with what? 22. That's a bit annoying. I get 21 on 21 blue for a card, but I don't like that either. Trades are what? 100? Purple gets 19 and 100. $157 survives if he swings a 120 at me, or 123 at me. Take blue. Coming out swinging can be awkward. It's important to let your friends and family know your relationship is secure and you're only doing it for fun. Coming out swinging. I got you. He probably thinks I'm threatening him, so he traded early, but I want to see what's going on here. Also, 2 out of 6 is me, and it was blue. I also, like, we don't know if purple's going to hit white at some point, to some extent. I actually kind of want to trade through this 21. If it's going to stay at 21, I probably trade this way. This 56 is glued to the pressure cap. That's why it hasn't broken me. But the Trieste 21 could easily break, and I'm curious why it hasn't. It's not like there's a stack here or here. Also, blue still could technically have Prussia, and just nobody wanted to go through a stack to get it. Actually, if I go through the 21 and it's a free Prussia, we're probably taking it. Ooh, that might even be a free Istanbul. 17 for white now instead of 20. 22. This might be the greatest Baldwin comment in the history of a lot of great comments. Baldwin's had some gold over the years. Let's go looking. Aha! Purple's down here, huh? Okay. Maybe I should have brought this over, but I kind of want to keep this section a little covered. Knocking purple out of here is good. Now he's forced to go into white or whatever blue stacks he's running into. Maybe he finds his way through this one at some point, but we'll see. I have 3 caps now, and I have a trade on 3 with triple cavalry. Positions advancing. I also knocked blue away from this completely, so if it trades, I mean, it should mostly be focused on them. Yep, purple doesn't get a chance to hit me. White no trade would be pretty hot. Blue trade on 3 would be interesting. Would hurt them a lot. You don't come out as swingers. That's unnecessary. If you're coming out to your family about fucking other people, you're coming out as polyamorous. Breaks me? No, it's a taker more than a breaker, but it will break me now. Which is fine. This is all protection. Uh-huh. I knocked blue away from me so it can't trade on me is the main thing. Because if it trades, I want it to trade on them. Also, if they take its cards, then so be it, but... trades are 110 plus purple's income of 20. So let's just say I need this to be 80-ish. 80, 80. I can wrap this to here. I can't wrap this to here. Might pop that back. Huh. Okay. I was gonna leave a 20 here, but I'm like, purple's open, I think. So I'm not gonna leave anything off cap. So now we see this position. 160, 180. Maybe blue's up here too, a little bit more. We're in a pretty good position. This is a full power bottom. We made it to full power bottom. I like the 5 blizzards in a row. It is a weird setup up here, right? Yeah. Also, by the way, white's Prussia cap is weak. So if blue trades on Hungary, it might hit Prussia. If I didn't hit Bavaria, white would have held this bonus and blue would have wanted to break. If it hits Prussia, I will laugh super hard. Come on, make white tasty. He's got a 130 here. Okay, that lost nothing though. So that would have been a Poland or a Vienna hit or something, I think. I'm just trying to keep it off me, right? Because it traded around these guys, not on the 22. Didn't trade against this capital. Didn't trade in here. 92 in my face is a bit annoying. Maybe I can pull that off. Let's see what white does. Maybe he goes swinging. He's got like a 2. I only started with 5. Suck it. He did lose this cap then. Maybe he lost it to something else. Or maybe purple hit it. Wait, did purple? Purple might have hit it. If white didn't roll that cap, there was a 30 on it. Purple might have hit it, didn't he? No, he only came out with a 17 to 2 attacks. I don't know. He's hitting a fuckload of shit, though. Let's see what purple starts with. I'm curious. I get a 30. I can realistically do this. Purple says good game. Could be a good game. We'll see. Purple starts with 5. Purple did hit him or something, and now white just hit the shit out of him back. All we had to do is a little backy-offy, and now look at it. These guys are just going to end each other's lives. Hilarious. Now what? Maybe I should have snuck up here and fortified troops up. I don't know. Like a big stack up here pointed in might be hot. Purple's manualing. He was going to be on 2 cards. I wonder if he opened his cap from the back and he's kind of coming through to full suicide. White gets his cards, it could extend it a little bit. I mean, we got this game in the bag now. We should. My brain is so turned around from watching EU Advanced Professional Capitals or Prog Caps on your YouTube this morning. I'm like, he was freaking magenta just a second ago. I was never freaking any magenta. I did play as pink though on today's video, weirdly enough. All right, here we go. Blue bot starts with 14, funny enough. Just don't block me or fortify too much over here, okay? Let me go through the top with whatever stack I've got. I want to see what's going on. Thank you, Blue bot. What is pink? It's the color of a rose or something. I don't know. I have too many troops that are inaccessible. I think we might bring in this 180 out next turn. White trade on 3. I don't know. White starts with 8. What's he doing? I'm lurking and also laughed at his pronunciation of polyamorous. Polyamorous or polyamorous? I say it like a dinosaur, right? Polyamorous with a sore ass. No way. No way, Iceco Sojin, that you're a little quitter. Oh, no. No, little chicken wussy. Did you close the app? No, because it didn't say the bot took over yet. Did he just put his phone down? Did he throw his phone at the wall? The app's still open, but he can't log into it. Oh, no. Did you... When you had a dominating position on the board to bully blue and purple and I were hitting each other, did you go after the wrong person? Did you focus on a very stupid idea? And now you're going to get a much lower placement? Is that what's happening? Oh my god, it's a 1 cap. What? A 360 for purple. Holy, what the fuck? Huh. Well, let's let that 190 come back, huh? Or purple hits it, you think? Holy, look at this. What is happening? Let's activate our 150. If he wants to do some kind of cap run, it's not going to work with this. If he wants to try to do some kind of sneak through the 28 to get in the back here, that's fine. The more cap hits he does, the better for me. It opens the 60 as well. He's also not that quick. He wants his noob corner bonus first. If white has no set on 3, I'm killing it. Unless it sits on cap with a big number. London's empty, by the way, so cap run potential's right there. I want you to come down and look. Come down, look. There you go. Ooh, empty capital. Oh, white 190. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Kill him. Come on, Doggy Town. You know you wanna. Can you imagine what that guy put you through? He broke your bonus after you were so stupid. I know. Oh, no. White actually might sit on a... Well, we'll see what blue does. Blue's going to trade and put everything in my face. Because that's how Spanish robots work. Sweet. I have 144 troops that don't get to act or contribute to this fight. Purple has 360 troops. I have 432. Plus, I'm getting 30-something a turn, which is pretty hot. I mean, if we're lucky, white hits that and some other stuff and doesn't really have much left over. My 151's actually not even open. Hit Bavaria? No, it's not going to do that, is it? Please! Oh, no! Well, a trade plus my income kills 190. Oh my god, his bot traded on 3. Oh, he's back! Get your revenge on purple! No, he's gonna fucking slam me instead. Oh my god, no he's not. He's gonna go for the blue kill. Hail Mary blue kill attempt, but blue just traded. He's sending blue. Or now he's gonna sit on this capital. Aight. I guess we'll go back to the 60 caps. Huh. That's unfortunate. Okay. He's got the Prussia cap. Did blue have like a 30 on that or something? I don't know. Does purple go for something? No, he traded on 3. He can't. 327. Ugh, he's in the game again? I thought he was gonzo. Okay. Now purple's gonna swing on me. Yeah. Now that he's done fighting white, he's turning on me again. Okay, okay. This game might last longer than we want. What's his dice rolls on these 60 caps? He backs off. Oh, I'd love if you stayed there. I would hit that stack in a heartbeat. No questions asked. And because the blue bot traded on 3, I can't just kill it for 4 cards, which is probably what I would have done. And if white didn't trade on 3 there, I wouldn't have been able to kill him because he would have got on this cap, but he's purple. What did I expect? Fair. He just wants to break my bonuses. Or he wanted to see if my cap was empty or something, maybe. Okay, well. White's just really strong with a Prussia cap. What we need is the bot to surround him. You getting cards? Good for you. Trades are what, 140? Ugh. Ew, man. I actually don't really like this 155 here anymore. We'll back off. Purple got a set on 3. I'm gonna eat it, man. All these guys keep having sets on 3 at the wrong time. I mean, I had a set on 3, but it didn't work out for me. Didn't give me what I needed, though. Why are all the blizzards in the same place? I mean, I don't know. Okay, making sure to break me, I guess. Blue's gonna come up and surround this capital with so many troops. It's gonna be annoying. I actually thought these guys were going to completely implode there. I also have to be concerned with white coming through with a 300 and whatever stack. Like on his next trade especially, like he coming through with like a 400 stack. A 400 white stack next turn would be scary. So how do I deal with that? Also, blue trading for 140 over here could be a problem. Yeah, now it's going to surround this capital, and it's going to want this bonus. It's going to trade in here. It's very annoying. I'm going to probably knock purple out as far as I can to whatever bot. Like, there's probably a blue stack in here somewhere, right? Is Rich trying to tell us something about the Baltic states having them frozen? It's extra cold up there. Like, it's 5. So I can trade my caps all strong and stuff. No real solid purple card block, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got stuff in here. He's got a trade too. What up, FRQQQ? Welcome into Kick, bro. Which I didn't see. How are we doing on viewers on Kick today? Just 21. All right, we're lowballing it today. Wait, is white botting? Wait, white bought it again. No, then he came back. He bought it and then he came back. So, yeah, some kind of big number needs to be... I mean, wasting troops on blue seems pointless, right? Whoa! White fucked up, dude. He's off cap now. He came back. The bot took over for a little bit, attacked a little. Or I guess he attacked, but he forgot. He didn't go back to cap. Purple, I didn't even open to him. Purple's like, wait. Oh, no. Can we please have white with no trade on 3? I thought about coming through this 91 to try to kill him, but I don't know if there's like blue stacks here. So like by the time I get through, I only get 100 into this. This finishes him, right? I will try to kill him if he doesn't trade. And also, if he slams out by hitting my cap or something, then that also makes him cheaper. Unless he gets really good dice on the 32. If he loses like 50 on this, he's still at 150. I still can't kill him. Maybe I should have left the 30-something here and went 90 and 90 here. Because that would have ended him if he took a cap. I probably should have went 90-90 here. Left the 30 here. That's my bad. Wait, so White is fake botting to get you guys to fight? It's possible that's what he's doing. He has bought it out a couple times. He's got a fucking trade on 3 again. Okay. It's not enough to get a capital. And then what? Purple can't get to me through this one, right? So that's pretty nice. So like we could do something like this, right? Bro, imagine so close to having like some kind of a block on purple, right? That should be good. Okay, wild card means I have a trade at least. Fucking White, 2 trades on 3 that just... Woo! He might also have connection problems. It's true, it's possible he's got that. Like, I don't know if he's like... If he's fake botting out to get us to fight, I mean, it's given up his capital and it's almost killed him twice, so... I don't know if he would have done it a second time after the first time. Yeah, purple can have all this and have my cap open. It's good. That's more pathways to this. My downside is opening the London cap. Are you serious? What is fucking going on with this guy? He is so dumb, man. Kenneth Fenry, what's up, bro? Welcome into Kick. As if purple just kamikazed a full stack into me. Like an idiot. It's like they're doing everything possible to make it so I can't end the game. If purple wants to slam your cap and white can't stay online, it's a GG. This should have been a GG already. Like, you know what's going to happen now? Oh, this cap's empty. So white has a capital again. Did purple put all of his troops on here to prepare to kamikaze me or what? I don't think he's open, right? I honestly think I have to trade. White's only on 2. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Purple gets 23. What am I getting? 20. I don't think he's open on burgundy. Maybe I should have added a little bit more here to make it so he can't just break me. He's gonna come hit me anyways. I really don't get it. Abandon Istanbul? I mean... To get a fortify in, is he going to fortify entirely off cap and point at me? No. I actually, part of me thought he was going to come completely off cap and stack here. Just to point at me. So the way to fortify this is I kind of have to clean out everything here and everything in here to get a fortify in, right? I mean, I guess I could abandon it and like move off the cap and still sit down here somewhere, but actually now I have a pathway. But, like, I haven't wanted to give these guys an easy cap. It does let blue's troops come over, but also could make my card taking a lot more difficult. White gets 5. This is so dumb. This game should have been over. We are stuck in a long one now. What's up, Fahad? How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you, sir? I need a new reward. Pick your next map. Can't be giving away what I'm playing next. Now purple and white trade here or what? Purple's pretty card blockable if I could find a way to trade with white somehow. A very annoying game. These guys are both very bad, unfortunately. If one of them was a little better, the game would have ended. Or, like, those trades on threes back-to-back for white was enough, too. Like, I realistically, like, in hindsight, I should have just kamikazed both of these stacks. I would have had to go through a 100 of blue, at least, to just barely get the white kill into a trade, but that would have been enough to beat purple after. But then it's still 1v1 with a strong bot, and, I'll be weaker than purple in that endgame. But in hindsight, I should have. Okay, white's doing some kind of raw dog through the top. Would have to be in DM because otherwise snipers, yeah. He hit a bunch of blue. Like, see, white was just aiming for this capital. That's good. Hopefully we can get blue to focus adding mostly out here, but rolling around a bit in here. Maybe white and I can trade here and we can block purple through the top. Like, purple's a very easy block. Cap, 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 big blue stack. White literally blocks him in Oslo or Scotland with another stack, and purple's fucked. He's going to kamikaze my 300 cap. He didn't take a card? He is blocked. Did white actually block him? He did. He actually did. Yeah, cry because you're stupid. Exactly. So that stack shouldn't have pointed at the cap. It should have been up here. He actually did block him. Twitch chat loves longer games. Viewer number go up. Kick chat also loves longer games because we can just chill and not interact with a shitty kick UI. Blue's on 2. White trades on 4. What's he do with that? 500 comes out and gives purple cards, or does he hit him? Is he coming down to aim at my 213 cap? Yeah. Like, so now he's opened purple to my cap here. This 80 cap should be reasonably safe. Nobody can get through the top, I think. Nobody's going through this. We might eat a purple suicide into our cap again. That white stack was a 500, right? Oh my god, he's gonna do it. Can I kill him for 3 cards if white doesn't? White's fast attacker, though he might. I didn't know if I'm supposed to buff this cap or this cap, right? We don't know. Purple's really stupid. Oh, he fucking hits white. Thank you. God, this guy's such an idiot. I can't believe he chose white finally. I thought for sure that was going into me. Oh my God. What a nightmare of stupidity. Whoo. Kylted streams always make me go up. Oh, baby. You didn't deserve any suicides anyways. You were I know, but I was eating a lot of them from purple. Like, purple immediately, like, started the game. He knocked, like, I had no cap for a turn, right? So start with your 5. Kill purple, get your trade. And then I'm killing you. I should be able to double slam him and kill him and take the cap run, right? Or did he bot? Honestly, I want to kill white before purple for some reason. That's just like how I'm feeling. Okay, he is here. He takes a card and chills. Yeah, you know, that's how I feel about that, actually. I don't like purple. He was stupid. He was a noob. But I guess I don't like white more. Whatever, I don't really care. GG. Somehow blue bot ends up with 2nd place. Unless the bot out flag thing works as intended, then blue bot would have got 4th, but I'm not quite sure. Maddie with the raid. Thank you, bro. Hope you had a great stream, man. Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking. And white was better than purple, but he was also not very good. I guess expert makes sense. Yeah, pretty solid game. I really wanted the blue Spanish player to fight white there instead of quit in the middle of the game. That would have made it a lot more interesting. I think we had a fun game. It got extended with some trades on 3s and some really weird kamikazes by purple out of nowhere. Very novice stuff, and we have to play around it and try to win anyway. So thank you for joining till the end of the video. New videos every day on both my channels, so subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.